I think top could be a little bit of a difficult one. That's the one thing for Moo. This is definitely not an easy lane for the Spirit Breaker.
Absolutely. I mean, definite kill potential from Azure's duo.
Bottom.
Yamsen just able to keep himself alive there with the ticks of the leech seed.
I mean, Moo as well too might just die top. Like, this is just incredibly aggressive.
It is indeed your first blood this time. This game too coming out nice and early here for Azure. 1 minute in low. He's the one to claim it.
It really does feel like they have formula again to probably win.
They were trying to go for these plays under these towers, and Azure, they were shutting them down early.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna be tanky, and they're gonna have all that extra little bit of healing that comes in too, right? The Dawn, the CK with his own built-in lifesteal.
And they've got so many ways to turn.
So much.
Save with the snowball.
Yep.
Bottom lane, they'll look for K1. They've got the silence out here as Tianming joins forces with the other two of them to go and take down the Void. Let's see if they can get more. Gunner in response, able to blast FY.
Can he get more?
Got any way to stop this? They don't.
Nope.
So Tianming is back through the gate, back up to the top lane. He's perfectly fine.
Azure, they're not going greed. Not by any means. They're looking for full aggression.
So they're going to set up for Chalice. Do they need to or want to drop the Chrono for this one? TPs are going to be coming in. K1, he doesn't want to commit here as he will jump back. And in fact, sorry, it was all still on cooldown. The last move. See if they can get away with this under the tower. They can. Nice kill to be found there under the tier 1. They'll get away with that.
Great play there. Moo charging across the map, giving that vision the whole time.
Yeah, still a minute until K1's going to be able to have that Chrono back up again, but that's a little bit of playing space.
Ooh, Gunner.
And the Midas done.
Somnus is on him.
Lay down the fear and return to catch Somnus, but he's able to dodge it with a phase shift. Snowball in over towards Gunner. He is trapped and taken down. Maybe able to find him more Azure as they get themselves in on top of Lelis. The X-Force stun catches him as the Shadow Realm comes to an end. The trap's there from FY with the shards down. Azure, they'll take down the two of them.
Nothing you can do about that there. He's an invis puck on top of your coddle. You're just, yeah. It's always going to be the case. If they do find the coddle like that, it's going to be these free
back up soon. 10 seconds, we'll see K1 have that one ready again.
Yeah, because you're like, he might Chrono. I'm like, yeah, he might. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't he have it?
Well, at least we found out. Thank you very much, production.
Yep, K1. Defensive.
Can he turn? I don't think he's killing anyone here.
1 second stun, he's silenced.
I mean, that was a situation maybe where you just have to Chrono and run. Overgrowth's out as well. The Solar Guardians there, they're not even getting FY. FY's perfectly fine. Moo's going to charge across. He might get Tianming with the ultimate. He does. So they're taking out one of the supports here of Azure.
Gunner has to be careful. Coil's back up from Somnus.
I mean, on the side, Azure then managed to wrap around and catch Lelis.
I don't think they expected that extra rotation from the CK, right? He tried to go back in with this Void a little bit here, but Azure, they're on him. They've got the TP2 from Gunner.
Should be a kill. I mean, he'll have the chance to pull himself away with a hammer in a second. Continue to run him down, charges back up. Yeah, it will be a slow, painful death here for Chalice, but a surefire one. Indeed, they will take him out. Moo the one to get the kill. That will help him towards the Midas. He's got his own one done now. It's going to be sent out right now.
Chalice spends his gold though. Spent pretty much every single bit of it there. Almost had the blade mail finished up, so he's not too worried about it. Mid. In the meantime, it did take them some time to chase Chalice how far he was. They're actually going to get a mid tower out of that all too.
Yeah, they don't mind dropping an ultimate for that one at all. They know at this stage, Azure, they can get kills without their ults.
Moo does. Moo, can he get away? Looks like he will be all right.
Yeah, they won't try and set up onto him.
Or will they?
FY's going to go for this, but Gunner's ready to back Moo up. Have they got enough damage to bring the Spirit Break down? The fear comes out. Moo, he's still alive. The nuke's there as well. Somnus will manage to jump forward though and pick him off on the back line, so they'll take him down.
They'll get two big kills though.
Both supports for that one.
Maybe some miscommunication there. I think Somnus was backing away while his two supports went in.
He backed off and then
time.
Radiant are scanning.
And Azure, they're going to know that. So you can definitely imagine that once that next item or so is done, they'll smoke up and go.
Yeah, they're going to keep picking it up, and they now have Blink on the Tusk. It looks like he's probably going to get brought down here from Gunner.
Same time, top lane.
Up top, K1.
Looking for him, but the time walks there in time. Low won't manage to pull him back.
Now just making the move. The charge is coming through. Low, bit far forward.
Setting up with the slow. K1 has got the Chrono if necessary. Nice overgrowth there from Yamsen. K1 no messing around. He'll drop the Chrono onto the two of them, and they'll bring down Tianming and Low.
Beautiful play. They punish them. They see them committing just even a tad bit far forward. They get the TP come again. But oh. They're making moves up here. Nouns has 4 heroes shifting here.
They can fight this. There's Moo. It's going to go in for Tiaming over to the side. Silence comes out, so the Guardians there ready with the turnaround. They catch the stun over towards Moo. They'll turn, they'll punish the breaker.
Oh, maybe getting a little bit too aggressive there versus the Grimstroke with a shard.
Maybe even able to find more as well. They get the silence in onto Lilith. They drag him back with a rift. A couple of them taken down quickly and cleanly. They looked for action nouns, but they weren't fully set up for it.
Got to be careful versus the continuing to get that scale, and they're quickly moving around the map. They're bottom, they're top, they're all over the place so far in Azure. These last few moments for nouns, able to find a window. And their chrono is now on cooldown. Everything is on cooldown.
Janssen. Get jumped in. Another Deso snap for Chalice.
Scaling and scaling and scaling.
Is under attack.
Up top, Low is just playing on his own. Can they look to punish this? He's got 30 seconds left on the Aegis. Perhaps this is where they can go.
They could try. Same time though, K1.
Oh no, K1.
Jump down bottom, Somnus.
Deleted.
The coil. K1's out.
All right, just kidding. Now they cannot make that move up top. Low is actually going to make his move back into himself.
I mean, they really want to try and punish the fact that he's
ED rune as well too. He's kind of low mana though on the CK.
Sending the illusions out. Maybe seeing if you can bait some sort of reaction from nouns.
18 seconds on Tusk. They see the Grim. Who's in?
Commit here with a BKB, try and take Tianming down. They'll get him.
Okay.
K1.
Low.
For the jump. Low's going to turn over towards Moo. Bash comes out with a charge buy from Moo. The Bash is here from K1. Is he focusing down the CK? Pop the chrono. Does he have the damage?
He does no damage.
Nowhere close. The Solar Guardian's out. K1 has to back off, and now Nouns, they're on the retreat. Somnus in with the chase down. Jumps forward, looks towards finding Lelis in the tree line. Gunner's able to BKB TP out. He'll get away.
Oh, and he tickled him. Not level 20 yet on the Void, but even if he has attack speed, the damage, I mean, he does a Vindicator. All 3 BKBs on now already, though. Full BKBs just to reset, not to get any kill.
And Low, get back on with the push onto the tier 3 down bottom now.
A bit of damage.
Is under attack.
Moo. Rises up, but they just turn straight towards with the Starbreaker. Moo's gone in an instant.
My lord, the damage.
Get the fear out. So solid one onto the two of them, gives them a chance to take down FY. Something to be found. Moo knocking back Chalice.
Careful, Moo.
He did buy back for this one. They've got the silence upon him. Chalice and Low, they're chasing Moo down. See another buyback from this time coming out from Azure with FY. Azure, they turn, they take a Moo out a second time. He's out for 9.
Gunner's son.
The base they go. Ken was able to remove the silence in time. Gunner will be able to...
This is the last hurrah.
Can they even push them back a little bit? They're in with the charge. Moo trying to start something, but already Somnus, he just danced around behind them. K1 will get the chrono drop down. It is onto Chalice. They're fully focusing.
They've got the E-Blade.
He's going to be able to protect him. Chalice is still alive. Finally, they'll finish him with the Illuminate. They'll turn over towards FY. They've got him caught in the bramble. He's got the snowball turning over towards K1. K1 trying to back away, but he's caught by the Soulbind. Time walks back up and
Getting out.
Live.
FY dies.
Taking out the 2 of them. Low, he's still hitting the barracks. He just wants to get the job done, and he'll find it.
Gunner kills another.
I mean, his team's died, but Low, he doesn't care. He's looking for objectives. They've lost 3, but him and Somnus still alive. They jump back onto K1. The E-Blade there to protect the match. The Time Walk is going to leave. He survives. They're taking Low out the once. See if they can go for a round 2. Link out's there, moves in on top of him with the charge. Hamson setting up as well. They've got the control. Do they have the damage? Low turning. Somnus jumps in with the orb across towards Moo. Looking for Yamson on the back line, for Yamson staying hidden in the trees.
It's a 2 versus 5. Well, 2 versus 4 right now. K1's coming.
Chase, E-Blade's there as well. Charge forward, Yamson, he's slowly dying, will fall. They've got the knockback here with the ultimate, surrounded completely. They bring Low down. It's a defense, it's a hold from now.
It's a good hold. They must have kind of known maybe perhaps that the gold was spent too, because they killed Chalice.
Bashed around, charged, and knocked about all over the place. They've got pretty solid team fight now.
Yeah. They have to find Chalice. I still think he still seems to be the biggest problem. Kill him at least the once, but he should have buyback soon. Chalice gets caught.
I mean, he's going to get caught in the chrono immediately.
No buyback on him.
And they're taking about 2 minutes.
He's 200 short.
Caught on the front lines there, and immediate reactions from K1. No hesitation, dropping down that chrono. Absolutely worth it. Every single time you find this Stormbreaker, you're dropping the chrono immediately.
Yeah, a perfect catch. And yeah, he was 200 gold from buyback, so pretty ideal that they do get that setup onto him. Somnus sees Yamson.
Should get him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Blade burst is there, godlike still for Somnus. They'll be able to take the Tormentor on top of it.
Somnus level 25 has been hit, that gigantic waning rift. We're going to start seeing that also be problems. Pretty damn good chronos though. They have to still be able to protect Gunner. Because Gunner, he actually is short of the buyback.
They're going all in here now. Make sure they can have everything possible to hold here on the
kick out.
The kickback's there.
K1.
They're in with the stun. The stun break hits comes in as well.
He's gone. Oh no. Nectar.
And with the money spent, no buyback as mentioned. We'll see Moo try and recover things as he charges across. Will manage to bring down FY. Buyback comes out from Yamson immediately. Move with the BKB as he heads away as Low attempts to chase down the Spirit Breaker. See if they're able to get the pull back. The BKB comes to an end. Low drags it back, but the E-Blade's there. Gunner trying to save Moo to bail him out of this. Gunner, he's able to get back to base. Moo, can he get away? He cannot. Low drags him back, finishes him off. A buyback to come out from Moo. Charge forward. Sawman in position, thrown down onto Low. Another kickback. Gets Moo out of the fountain. Back into the reaches of Low and Jianming. As Moo silenced, taken out. And without these two cores, no buybacks on them. The space will be there for Azure to move on to the tier 4s.
Somnus again in. Another kickback.
He's not going to find it this time. Just get caught by the roof. So if they've got the damage with the E-Blade, they have. They take out FY.
Below's ending this.
It's getting focused. Gunner's caught outside of the base. He has buyback. Going to try and nuke them down here with the Illuminate, but the creeps are onto the Ancient. Low continues to try and close it. Another kill from Gunner, but Chalice, the buyback's there. Solar Guardian straight into the heart of Nouns, straight to their fountain, sweeps it with the hammer. They're all going down. Nouns just left to Lelis on his own here. The last one with buyback. They have a fortification.
Farming.
He's got a fear. They're trying their best, Nouns, but it's not good enough. As Azure onto the Ancient. GG is called. Azure take this series 2-0.
Damn. Pretty convincing too. This majority of